赢呀！再也认不清。哇，关了。
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's Western Conference NBA action, the Memphis Grizzlies here at home. A starting five for both teams brought to you by State Farm. And guys, checking out Tony Parker here. What can we expect?
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him such a devastating player in crunch time. Often you'll see him go right into a bigger guy, take the contact, and still find a way to finish the play.
And of course, they're still without Marc Gasol.
Kevin, when you consider this injury that he has now, I mean, it's pretty clear he's going to miss the rest of the playoffs.
Conley with it. Back to Gay. That's good.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
And it's slammed in by Diaw.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
Now here is Conley. Right side, Conley. Goes right up. They grab their own miss. That's good.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Lionel Hollins and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
All right, Doris. Now here's Leonard. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Green. And it's Gay with the rebound.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Conley kicks to Gay. Gay right side. Shoots over Leonard. Another miss by Gay. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Allen. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stolen by Gay. Allen with it. Leonard picks him up. Allen passes to Randolph. Kicks it out to Gay. Memphis moving that ball around. Arthur dishes to Conley. He feeds it to Randolph. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Randolph. Arthur. Rudy Gay on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Another miss by Gay. And so it's San Antonio with it. Leonard. He's covered by Gay. Leonard, no luck. And here is Allen. Allen left side. Gay kicks to Arthur. Now the dish to Randolph. Clock at 6. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Leonard. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Green gets it to go. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Into Zach Randolph. Nice D from Duncan.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Allen outside. The feed to Arthur. Good look, and it's blocked. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Randolph sets a screen for Arthur. Randolph against Duncan. 4 on the clock. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys?
Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Nice shot by Arthur.
Kevin, great finish on the low block. I love it.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Back to Duncan. Jams it straight down.
Too little, too late for the deep. Give him credit for trying anyway.
Great job he did getting through him and up to the rim.
Yeah, now that was aggressive, and that's exactly what I like to see.
The free throw drops for Duncan. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Conley looking for his first bucket of the game. Gay gets a screen from Randolph. The drive by Gay. Shoots over Leonard. Gay misses.
I don't like his body language, guys, right now. He looks like he's completely out of rhythm.
And that's collected by Gay.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Randolph a screen on Green. Arthur inside. Gay can't hit.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
That's good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, it's been a hot shooting first quarter for them so far.
Steve, it's been fun to watch. I mean, the shots are dropping, and it's led to an excellent start. Come on now. Did they really just pull that off?
That was an outstanding play.
Hey, guys, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he cannot play any better than he is right now in this quarter, guys.
Conley kicks to Allen. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Gay. Over Green. That's good from Gay on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And the Spurs with some changes. Matt Bonner comes in for Tim Duncan. And Splitters subbed in for Boris Diaw. Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Green's got 6 points.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm him, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Now here's Arthur. Over Splitter. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. He has 6.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Here's Green. Kept alive. A second chance effort. The shot no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Parker. All alone. Here's Randolph. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Now here is Conley. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Randolph. Kicks it out to Gay. From outside the arc. And that one's good.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Parker drives in. Up with it. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
That's 5 straight hoops in the paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well, Steve, they're getting the looks that they want down there, so might as well keep going right at the rim. If there's no resistance, then make them pay. He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Leonard, the pass to Green. Passes it to Leonard. In strong with the one-handed jam.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite. Here's Selby following the bucket by the Spurs. Here is Haddadi. Spates sets a screen. 6 to shoot. The tray. Selby's shot is off. Spurs leading by 3. Feeds it to Splitter. He dishes it to Bottom. 9 feet out. Tries again. Goes up, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. T-squared.
He was a man possessed right there, Clark.
Yep, that's the kind of energy that you always get from him night after night.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Look at
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
Here's Jackson. The shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And the slam dunk by Spates.
Boy, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Yeah, sometimes he can clang those, so glad to see him get that one down.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Neal leading the break. Ginobili. Dishes to Neal. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And guys, I watched that game. I remember thinking to myself, where's the aggressiveness defensively?
Yeah, I don't know why they played such casual D, Steve. I mean, there was no urgency, no fight, no intensity. I mean, it was just a flat night for them defensively. I mean, it was hard to watch.
Here's Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A very encouraging start to Leonard's career, Kevin. He's a tough defender, an excellent rebounder, and his offensive game expanded pretty quickly his rookie season as well.
I expect his offense to continue growing too. His huge hands help him in that regard, Steve. Great nose for the ball. High rate of steals. An expert at stripping it away. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Gary Neal. Blocked. Parker kicks to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists in the game.
Such an aggressive player. I just love the way he explodes to the rim.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Spates sets a screen. And here's Randolph. He feeds it to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got his third rebound tonight. Jackson kicks to Ginobili. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is some 48% in the first quarter. Gay outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Conley. Looking to end the run. Stolen by Jackson. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's 41. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Selby is out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's Ahmad Haddadi. Then it's Arthur. And it's Pondexter in at the 3 slot. It's Parker with the drive. And it's good. Parker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. There's a screen. That shot's good by Selby.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Here's Bonner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Bonner's got his first basket of the night.
They're taking it to the hoop strong now, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And, Steve, I love it. I mean, I like to see guys attacking the rim and taking it to the paint. It's fun basketball to watch. It's not for the faint of heart, though. You got to be a man to go in there strong.
Pondexter kicks to Selby. Just 4 to shoot. Good D by Parker.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
Left side Jackson. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Grizzlies trail by 14. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Selby. He passes to Pondexter. Over Jackson. Pondexter no good. Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Jackson passes to Ginobili. He kicks it to Bonner. Back to Ginobili. Launches a 3. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's his first foul.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call. Went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Spurs also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Matt Bonner. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And Gary Neal subbed in for Tony Parker. It's Ginobili outside. That one goes. Count it. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Here is Ellington. The dish to Randolph. Outside Conley. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, a good game tonight from Gay here. He has 11 points, and he's ventured beyond the arc for a 3-pointer today, too.
And that's another thing he's proven he has the ability to do. They wouldn't mind seeing a few more of those 3 balls drop for him.
Spurs leading by 13. Jackson dishes to Ginobili. And there's the feed to Diaw. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Diaw's got 5.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Randolph kicks to Spates. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good by Gay. 15 points in the game. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Tony Allen's checked in for Memphis. On defense, Memphis. They trail by 14. Jackson passes to Neal. Jackson dishes to Diaw. Launches it. No luck. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Allen. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Lost his focus. Just a careless play.
Trying to cut this deficit, they've got to play smarter.
Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. And Neal kicks to Ginobili. And the layup falls. Ginobili's got 9 points.
Man, they have a huge advantage in points in the paint. Look at that.
Oh, and this defense is getting pushed around a bit too much for my liking. They're just not competing at a high enough level here.
Conley kicks to Arthur. Gets it to go. Arthur's got his second basket of the game. Spurs leading by 14. Duncan dishes to Neal. Ginobili outside. Stolen by Allen. Now Conley. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Allen left side. Pass to Gay. Stolen by Ginobili. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
There's that transition offense. It's been big for them in this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, that's what they've had working for them. Speed. They've upped the tempo whenever they've had the chance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Roten's checked in for Rudy Gay. Roten, the pass to Arthur. Outside Conley. The pass to Arthur. Kicks it to Roten. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Arthur. Arthur's got 4 this quarter.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
Yeah, they're having their way in the paint right now, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming inside the lane.
Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Ginobili. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. 14 points for Ginobili.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Outside Conley. Over Duncan. Kicks it out to Allen. Rebound San Antonio. Diaw's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ginobili kicks to Neal. Stolen by Randolph. Feeds to Allen. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And so here's Memphis. It's an 18-point game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Allen off a pick from Arthur. Here's Randolph. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Randolph's got 8 points.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Diaw dishes to Jackson. He dishes it to Ginobili. Leans. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 17 points for Ginobili.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
Randolph, a screen on Jackson. Allen dishes it to Randolph. Arthur passes to Allen. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And here's Neal outside, and it's blocked. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Allen leading the charge.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Good on the shot. Duncan's got 5 now. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Poked away. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Leads him in there. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And some instant offense coming for them after that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific, beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
Conley kicks to Randolph. He feeds it to Arthur. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. He passes to Roten. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Haddadi's checked in. And it's Pondexter in for Tony Allen. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Steven Jackson. And Tony Parker subbed in for Gary Neal. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Haddadi. Roten dishes to Haddadi. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Spates checked in for the Grizzlies. Selby comes in for Roten. Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
Here is Bayless. 7 points in the game. Spades with a screen on Green. And Bayless kicks to Selby. Can't hit. Good D by Parker. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Leonard. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
And Bayless kicks to Haddadi. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Oh, look out!
Boy, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. Bayless the pass to Spates. Gives him the lead pass. A shot's good from Bayless.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for him. The defense has to clamp down here.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, he spent a little extra time on the rim there. It looked like he wanted to do a pull-up.
It looked like checking his landing. I think Clark Mann. Pretty big statement, too.
Yeah, or so he'd have the refs believe.
Spates sets a screen. Here's Selby, covered by Parker. Bayless dishes to Selby, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Selby's got 4 points this quarter.
But they're going to take tough outside shots. I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
And Bayless kicks to Selby. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group.
Wayne Ellington. Michael Conley.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. He kicks to Gay. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That's good.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Here's Bonner. Oh, the one-hand jam.
put that paw up there and banged it home.
Yeah,
Man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
You're right.
that was strong.
Simple, direct, and effective.
Now here's Conley. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Gay. He's covered by Leonard. From the baseline. No good from Gay. San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Then for the Spurs, Duncan comes in for Matt Bonner. And Steven Jackson subbed in for Daniel Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Parker. They get it back. Spates takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Spates has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Parker. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Randolph. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. The dish to Spates. There's the feed to Allen. Spates down low. He's against Splitter. No good from Spates. Here's Duncan to the middle. Knocked away. Stolen by Allen. Here's Conley. The shot is off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Spurs are scorching hot in the first half. Get out your brooms. They're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. We've seen Kawhi Leonard having a superb game. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. The Grizzlies on the other side, not looking nearly as good. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A rough first half for Michael Conley. An abysmal field goal percentage. The shot not cooperating. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
That's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making. He's been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's judicious in his approach.
So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tony Parker at the 1 and Danny Green at the 2. Boris Diaw is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. Conley with it, looking for his first bucket of the game. Allen outside. There's the pass to Arthur. Back to Allen. Pass to Randolph. Duncan is there. Randolph kicks to Conley. Clock at 2. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 12.
Well, he brings a lot to the table, Kevin, that's for sure. And what I look to really is his pursuit of the ball. I mean, he gets you so many second chance opportunities because he anticipates so well, and he plays with a kind of a fearless aggressiveness.
And one of the other things you'll notice about him is when he has the ball in the low post, he's in no rush. Many times he'll get a defender to bite on the fake, leave his feet, and then open up an easy scoring opportunity for himself. We've seen Randolph playing a good game here. 12 points and 2 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
Spurs leading by 23. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley kicks to Arthur. Kicks to Gay. Over Leonard. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Arthur. And that's 17 points for Gay. And it's Duncan penetrating. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Conley. Back to Randolph with the lead pass. Here's Arthur. That's good. Arthur's got 8.
Boy, every time they drop it in, they do so from close range. Easy baskets.
Yeah, high percentage looks time and time again, guys, and it's paying off for them the way they're playing this game. I like their strategy.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Allen's shot is off.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime. And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of them, and they paid the price.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Parker against Conley. Passes to Arthur. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. They get Boris Diaw. The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Green. Powers down the dunk.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
And here is Conley. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Feeds it to Arthur. 16 feet away. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green kicks to Duncan. Back to Green. He dishes it to Leonard. Beyond the arc, and that one's good. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Here's Gay. Connects on the 9-footer. Gay's got 19 points.
Once he gets inside like that, even an excellent defensive effort isn't enough.
Duncan, he's covered by Randolph. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Are you kidding me? They're like different guys this half. They haven't missed a single free throw.
Stepping up and knocking him down, Clark.
Leaps for it, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Here's Allen.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. He really is, guys. I mean, that's phenomenal leaping ability there.
Up, and away right there, baby.
That's what sets him apart, guys.
Man, oh, man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one. You're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
Spurs leading by 21. Parker passes to Green. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
Conley dishes to Gay. Dunks it down.
Reverse that one home. Now, that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Gay sets the pick for Conley. Back to Gay. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gay. Connects on the foul line jumper. Gay's got 23 points. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. From the arc, and Diaw gets it to go. The assist from Duncan.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Here's Conley. Here's Randolph. Hits it. Well done on the second effort. Randolph's got 15 points.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there. Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Haddadi's checked in. Spates comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Tony Allen. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mike Conley. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. Steven Jackson checked in for Kawhi Leonard. That's Ginobili in for Daniel Green.
His defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Spurs leading by 17. And stolen by Spates. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Bayless kicks to Haddadi. Dishes it to Bayless. He feeds it to Ellington. Memphis moving it around. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. Haddadi's got 7.
Tell you what, rebounding has been a problem for this club.
Well, you give a team a lot of second shots, that makes it tough. I mean, a big disparity in second chance points, you have a tough time winning those games.
Gets it to go. 19 points for Ginobili. Now Bayless. 9 points in the game so far. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies making the change here. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Grizzlies. Outside Conley. Randolph up top. He passes to Gay. Guarded by Jackson. Shot denied. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 17. Parker kicks to Splitter. Out to Parker. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
Spates with a screen on Ginobili. And Bayless kicks to Randolph. Over Bonner. And again, Memphis no good. Spurs shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. He kicks to Ginobili. Back to Jackson. The feed now to Ginobili. There's the dish to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists in the game. Bayless the pass to Randolph. Spates. The pass to Gay. Rebounded by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Splitter dishes to Parker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the Grizzlies have not defended well against Parker.
He has 17 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Jarrell Arthur, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Michael Conley.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go and get it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
Kicks it to Bonner. Good. Bonner's got 6.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
The Grizzlies shooting a high 57% from the field in the third. Here is Bayless. He's got 11. It's Gay with the drive over Jackson. Gay, that's good. Gay's got 10 points here in the second half.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
And that one's good. Parker.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
That's good. 17 points for Zach Randolph.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Grizzlies shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here is Bayless, covered by Parker. Randolph kicks to Bayless. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint, Gay. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And now it's 27 points for Gay. Bonner passes to Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Passes it to Bonner. The 3, and it's good on the assist by Parker.
And an easy look from outside. You can't give him that much time and space.
No, that's been a theme here tonight, Clark. They're going to have to do a better job of closing out and getting a hand up on three-point shooters.
Feeds to Gay. Over Jackson. No luck. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Ginobili attacking. Parker outside. This one for 3. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. Now Bayless. He's got 11. Back to Allen. Stolen by Ginobili. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. It's the bucket. That's now 22 points for Parker.
Well, they haven't had to ask him to do too much, but he's doing whatever's needed out there.
Tipped away. Parker with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson dishes to Bonner. Some solid defense from Gay.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
He's covered by Ginobili. Low block shot. Kicks it out to Allen. Jackson grabs the board and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Neal. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable game. Doris?
Gentlemen, well, it was the stretch by the Spurs that garners the uncontainable game today. They came out at halftime on a mission and seized control of the game by putting together that big scoring run. If they can keep it going, they'll walk out with a W.
Doris, thank you. That was quite a run they had, quite exemplary of what we think of when we think about that turning point. Definitely a Sprite uncontainable game moment.
Yeah, you won't get any argument from me, Kevin. It was as big a factor in this game as anything. You know, when a team builds up that much momentum, it just becomes so hard to turn the tide back around.
Yeah, Steve, they just kept the throttle down. They sense an area of weakness and then just continue to exploit it, never letting up.
So with Gay on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Lionel Hollins. We've got Quincy Pondexter. Wayne Ellington is out there with Josh Selby. Then it's Ahmad Haddadi, and it's Spates in at the 4 spot. Here's Selby. Missed inside. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Green. That's blocked. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Ellington, he kicks it to Pondexter. That shot's good by Selby.
2 points.
Selby's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Blair, and he throws it down with one hand.
I like that one-handed spike right there.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Yes, sirree.
Yeah, he's not going to miss many of those.
Spates sets a screen. He dishes it to Haddadi. Dishes it to Selby. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Over Blair. Another shot. It's rebounded by Blair. Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Selby kicks to Ellington. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Blair. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Shooting for San Antonio. DeJuan Blair. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Blair. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Arthur comes in for Maurice Spates. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Then for the Spurs, Splitters checked in for Matt Bonner. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A nice shot by Arthur.
You know, guys, this is what happens with him. All of a sudden, he can erupt from the floor.
Here's Splitter. Jams it with authority. The Grizzlies shoot. He kicks it to Bayless. The 15-footer, good.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room for mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ginobili's got 21 in the game. Selby passes to Bayless. The feed to Arthur. Cuts off the pass. Mills dishes to Ginobili. Good on the 3-point shot. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Well, where would they be without all these extra possessions, guys?
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Blair. And Neal kicks to Mills. That is good. So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Bayless, and it's rejected. Ginobili outside, and that one's good. Ginobili's got 26.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now Bayless. Pondexter, he's covered by Ginobili. There's the dish to Bayless. Clock at 6. They need this. Rebounded by the Spurs. Splitters got rebound number 5 here tonight. Neal's shot is off.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Deflected. Pondexter, no good.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Now the pass to Mills. Kicks to Ginobili. Passes it to Neal. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Gets it to go. Ginobili's got 12 points here in the second half.
I think it's as simple as this, guys. Get him the ball. That's all you need to do. Give it to him.
Here is Bayless. drains it from 17 feet out. Bayless has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he stepped up this quarter, providing a hot hand. Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Here's Selby. Feeds it to Haddadi. He passes it to Selby. They set the screen. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Neal's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Blair. Dishes to Mills. Puts up a 3. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Inside, here's Selby. The monster one-hand slam.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that.
And that was a highlight. Terrific finish.
And free throw good from Blair. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tony Allen's checked in for Pondexter. And Roten subbed in for Selby. Then for the Spurs, Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Kawhi Leonard comes in. For Gary Neal, and it's Green in for Patrick Mills. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for DeJuan Blair. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Allen. Good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Diaw, the pass to Green. Spurs passing it around. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Leonard dishes to Diaw. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the damage they're doing from 3-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Allen's shot is off. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. And he lays it straight in. Ginobili's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Now here's Roten. He dishes it to Bayless. Just 5 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bayless has got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Duncan penetrating, takes it up for the stuff.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
It sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Roten with it. Back to Allen. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. And he brings it home with one hand.
Are you kidding me? Would you look at this guy?
That's a little bit unexpected there.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggression he needs to have on a daily basis.
Grizzlies shooting 40% in the 4th. And here is Roten. He feeds it to Arthur. Diaw on him. Gets a look. Can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Leonard, the pass to Green. That's good. Here's Roten. They set the pick. Back to Allen. Takes it up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Roten. And Allen drops them both. The Spurs shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Kicks it out to Ginobili. He kicks to Leonard. Now the feed to Diao. Ginobili with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Diao.
For 3.
36 points for Ginobili.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And Bayless kicks to Allen. The dish to Bayless. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Diao with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Green. But Grizzlies pull it in. Now Bayless. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's stolen by Duncan.
They've been very casual offensively, and I think it's really hurt them.
Yeah, it has hurt them, Steve, to the tune of 7 points yielded off turnovers in this quarter alone.
No hesitation by this team getting out and running the transition game. Really important for them.
You know, the importance, Steve, of getting out on the fast break is all the easy buckets it creates, and they've made the most of their chances. The defense isn't able to get set, and you've got a running start to the rim.
Green dishes to Ginobili. The jump hook, and it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, everything is falling for him now. He hasn't missed a shot this quarter.
Here's Bayless. And that one's good. Bayless has got 12 now in this quarter.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
Haddadi passes to Arthur. Here's Diao. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And this one's pretty much wrapped up.
And they know it. I mean, took care of business. Chalk it up as a W, Steve.
And Bayless kicks to Haddadi. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. The fader. Tries to save it, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
A nice shot by Arthur. The Spurs shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Duncan dishes to Leonard. And he slams it in one-handed.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Bayless the pass to Haddadi. Kicks it to Ellington. Arthur. Memphis moving it around. Pulls up on the wing. Rejected by Ginobili. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And Green gets it to go.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
And the pass to Ellington. Passes to Bayless. To the inside. Puts up the baby hook. Arthur, no good. Now here's Leonard. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, nice body control there, narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the series has been won.
The final score, your Grizzlies, 119. The Spurs,
prediction. Peace.